Hey, Go Campers. It's your host, Lesa McDermott. And on today's podcast, you might want to tune into it via YouTube because Janine and I are going to be showing you some of the cool new RVs we saw at the Hershey RV Show in September. Stay tuned. Welcome, everyone. Hey, I am excited to show you some of the neat, new, lightweight campers that Janine and I saw at the Hershey RV Show a few weeks ago. We had a ton of fun and were able to meet up with so many girl campers like Shondell.
Hi, everyone. This is Janine, and I'm here at the Hershey RV Show. And I just met Shondell, a would-be girl camper. Shondell, I loved your story that you just told us. So you've been fangirling our community for a long time.
A long time. I've been listening to you before my basement was finished, listening to your podcast and dreaming about going and camping on my own. I camped when I was a kid with maybe the original go camper in my life. And often we would take just the kids and herself. And such fun memories of that. And your podcast totally connected.
Oh, I was so glad.
If I had a bad day or, was feeling bad about something, I listened to you and learned a lot.
Thank you.
And so in this whole process, I'm finally now going to get a camper. And then the process of learning about it and going and visiting them. And I sometimes know more than the salesperson because of you.
Oh, thank you.
And because of all of the guests that you had on the podcasts.
Well, that is, I think, what we do at Girl Camper. Of course, we build community. We want everybody to feel welcome around the campfire. But what I think sets our group aside from other women solo travel groups or women camping groups is that we really try very hard to educate women.
Yes.
We don't want them to make a mistake when they're out there. And we know that the more knowledge you have, the more fun you're going to have.
Yeah.
This isn't going to be a white knuckle event, like, whoa, what's that noise? So we want to give as much information.
Yeah.
So you're out RV shopping here today.
Yes.
You're getting closer to your goal.
Closer and closer. I've got reservations in Acadia. So I might have to have the camper to go with that.
Yeah. So you're getting there. And your husband's going to come with you.
And he is on board. No.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's no wrong way to camp like a girl. When we say women camp, they camp with husbands, sons, friends. They camp alone. Just get out there and get going, right? And the day may come where you are confident enough with it. You've done it enough with your husband where you say, "Hey, I'm joining the girl camper.
Absolutely.
When I get back."
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Yes, I needed cooperation to get there, but that is the plan.
We'll try to be making happen.
Thank you.
We're so glad you stopped by the booth today at the Hershey RV Show.
Wonderful meeting you.
Oh, and it's you help us keep the juice going because when Lesa and I are in the office just pounding out things, answering emails, it's good for us to be out here and remember who we're impacting. It helps us to keep going, right, Lesa?
Right.
Yeah. So, Shondell, thank you. I can't wait to see you on the road.
Okay.
We really appreciate everyone who came out to the meet and greet and said hi. But before we delve into what's new for 2025, let's have a quick word from our partner, Lippert and Curt Manufacturing.
Make it a trip to remember and leave your worries behind. The Rock Your Ball Trailer Ball is built to get you and your loved ones there comfortably and safely. Its dynamic cushion technology is proven to reduce jerking, jarring, and road noise, giving you the control and confidence to enjoy every mile along the way. Pass on the spirit of adventure with a Curt Rocker Ball.
Hey, thank you, Lippert and Curt Manufacturing, for sponsoring today's Girl Camper podcast. We really appreciate you guys. Today's podcast is very visual, so if you can, I would really encourage you to watch this on our YouTube channel, but if you can't, we appreciate that you're listening. So let's go to Hershey and see what's new. First up is new camps, Tab 360. Hey, Girl Campers, I am here at the Hershey RV Show checking out some of the brand new 2025 models, and I am here with Julie at the new camp booth.
Julie, tell us what you guys have.
We're really excited this year. We've just introduced our new Tab 360, which combines the best of both worlds in terms of our 320 and our 400. So let's take a look inside.
This is so cute. I've always been a huge fan of tabs and tags and anything New Camp does, the barefoots. But this one, oh my God, take a look at this. So tell us about this one, Julie.
Welcome. So as you can see, it does have a twin bed setup. So this is your stationary like day bed, as well as the dinette converts to a bed as well. This just removes down, the table drops. You've got plenty of storage underneath. We've got a nice little cubby. Some people like to put their pet food under it because it stays out of the way and you're not kicking it around. And it does have a larger floor plan. So if you have some larger pets that want to travel with you, this is perfect for you. Plus, we've got a lot of storage. With all New Camp products, we do offer the Aldi heating system, as well as we've incorporated the Truma sphere in it. And you can see we do have a very large refrigerator. It's a 5 cubic foot, 12-volt fridge that is available for use. And we do have a wet bath. So if you step inside the wet bath, you can see it does have a toilet and a sink. And the sink faucet does reach up and becomes your shower head.
Oh, that's very handy.
Yes. So we're really excited. There's quite a bit of storage throughout the unit, as you can see, with our upper cabinets and cubbies. We try to put storage anywhere in a smaller unit, because it's just really important so that you can take your valuables with you wherever you go.
It's so cute. And what does this unit weigh? Do you know?
Yes, this unit weighs, I'm going to look at my cheat sheet. It weighs 2,714 pounds.
Nice. Nice. Oh, I love it. And this is the tab?
360. Yes.
Very cool. Be sure to check this out. New Camp's tabs and tags have always been a favorite of Grow Campers, and we're excited to see this new 360 model. They also have plans to release this in a clamshell version, which means it's going to have a garage kitchen. I can't wait to see that one. Next, we're going to be visiting with Curt from Aliner. Hey, we are here now with Chuck Phillips from Aliner, and he is going to show us their brand new model for 2025, the Aliner Classic Twin Bed. Chuck, what can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so the twin bed is a brand new offering for this year. We've had a lot of requests for twin bed models, especially in the 12-foot living space. We have the Evolution 15 twin bed, but that's one of our bigger, heavier models. So this classic comes in at a 12-foot living space on a 15-foot frame. Comes in for about 1,800 pounds, so super lightweight, super towable. And a lot of requests for the twin beds. Again, we had a model a few years back that we discontinued during the COVID time, trying to streamline things and increase production. But based on popular demand, it's back. So this gives you two 28 by 75-inch beds. So twin style, really nice nightstand in the middle with a bunch of USB plugs and electrical ports there. So if you got sleep machines or whatever, which tend to be this kind of setup preference for sleeping and having the nightstand in the middle. But yeah, perfect for 2 people or even 3. The dinette up front does also make a bed.
Let's get a tour.
Sure. So from the outside, you got 14-inch tires. All A-liners come standard with 10-inch electric brakes, so that helps with the smaller tow vehicles for stopping power, obviously. On the inside, you got a front dinette, which has the lagoon table. So the lagoon table is adjustable in every direction. You can raise it, lower it, turn it in any direction. You've got the new glass-covered sink and stove in this model, which is a nice upgrade. At one point, we had a plastic sink here, but now you've got a metal sink, glass-covered sink and stove. When you're not using these appliances, you can turn it into more counter space. So you got 2 twin beds here with a really nice little nightstand set up in the middle. And this unit is optioned with the dormers. So you got the front and rear dormer, which gives you more headroom at the front and back. Extra opening windows too. When you get the dormers, you get extra windows where the standard units have the skylight, which are non-opening. So we've got a new 3.1 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator. That's got a small freezer in the top of it. All these units do come equipped with furnace, air conditioning, water heaters, outside showers on the back side, solar ports if you want to add a solar panel, portable solar panel to keep your battery charged up. That's on the back side as well. So basically have all your camping needs covered if you're going to be in the campground or if you're going to be boondocking.
You know, A-liners are so easy to tow, and they are garageable. That's important to some Grow Campers. Next, we're going to talk to another Go Camper favorite, InTech. Hey, I'm here now at the InTech booth with Keith Fishburne, and we are looking at the Sole Dusk. This is a cool layout. It is a girl camper favorite. Keith, what can you tell us about it?
So the Sole Dusk is newer for us. It's a 20-foot length model. You're probably familiar with our Sole Horizon from the past. We still have that model. This is a slight modification on it because what it does is it takes the back end of the unit and changes it from being just a dedicated queen bed and gives you a twin bed layout that can also combine into a large king size bed layout.
Neat. Now, what does something like this weigh?
This one right here will be around 36 to 3,700 pounds dry.
Wow. So with a 5,000, 6,000 tow capacity vehicle,
Yep.
This is a perfect unit. Want to give us the tour?
Absolutely.
Great.
All right, so here on the Sole Dusk, it's going to feature our same great tilt forward design on the front. So you have this beautiful angled front cap. It'll have our big panoramic windshield on the front end of it, which has a really cool exterior look, but also a great view from the inside. This unit will be all fiberglass, and it's actually a gel coat finish fiberglass, so it's like a boat hull. Very durable, easy to repair for long-term and longevity of the product. You'll have a nice big 10-foot power Thule awning up above here. And then as we go towards the back of the camper, it's a little hard to see, but you'll see these storage doors here in the back. The one in the very back will be a slide-out kitchen that you can option in. It's going to have a griddle on board, and then you can also place a refrigerator into that slide-out kitchen as well. So nice option there, then a little storage in front of that. So that's a quick look at the outside. We can go on to the inside here. This is going to also have our new InTech step. So we used to use a little fold-out step. We designed one of our own here that gives you a much more stable step coming in. Right off the bat, the front here, you're going to have a large U-shaped dinette, plenty of room to seat at least 4 people up here. And then there's that windshield where you get the really nice view off the front end.
Tons of storage.
Lots of storage all throughout. This one's deceivingly deep as well. You'll see you got the filler cushion up here, but this goes all the way back into the brow of the unit. We'll use cubbies all across the top and then place these bungees in here so that you can keep things from falling out while going down the road.
Great ambient lighting.
Yes, lots of non-direct lighting throughout. Refrigerator will be a 12 volt and it'll be a 4.5 cubic foot. Nice thing about these 12 volts now is they don't consume much power like the heat absorption style ones did that were the 3-way LPs. So these work really well and efficiently. Little microwave up above. You're going to have a sound system with 4 speakers that are broken up into 2 different zones, also connected to your TV. As we come over here, you'll see our wet bath. Now, wet baths always get people a little nervous, but if you look inside this one, there is an absolute ton of space. And you'll see that we don't have to use a shower curtain because we use an exterior door that completely seals off. So being inside a wet bath, not having that shower curtain stick to you is very nice. Over here on the kitchen side, again, a lot of storage, bank of drawers all the way there, big deep sink, more storage up above. And then this is where the Dusk floor plan is unique and new for what we're doing in the Sole lineup. So these are set up right now. It looks like the dinette area. We put the vinyl on one side, but if you flip these over, it's going to have fabric for a bed material. So it sleeps nice and cool that way. And then these backs, they're actually designed to pull off. So if you're just using it as a twin, you can just leave these off. Or there's 2 filler cushions that go in, and these will now set across here, and it'll turn this into a large, oversized king bed.
Wow.
So a lot of neat configurations you can do with the sleeping on this unit. And just gives you a lot of extra space, a lot of open floor space with having it clear all the way through the side.
That's fantastic. And this is solar ready?
Yes, this will be solar ready. You can also option them with our off-grid lithium package, which will give you all your solar and lithium and inverter built straight into the camper.
And this is Verona Minus again. What you?
This is the Sole Dusk.
Thanks, Keith.
You bet.
Forest River also debuted a new R-Pod 150. This unit is 19 feet long and has no slide outs. Stepping inside the kitchen, it's an L shape, making it to the right and straight ahead. To the left is a 64-inch sofa that converts into the bed. Across from it is a flip-up eating area for 2. The eating area is right in front of a big, nice window where you can enjoy all the views of the outside. And above it is a decent-sized TV. Now, looking at the kitchen, it is surrounded by windows. This unit is not lacking of windows. There are a ton of them. It has a 2-burner gas stove, a really nice deep round sink that's going to hold a ton of dishes, lots of counter space, a microwave, and a smaller RV refrigerator. Now, last but not least, the RPod 150 has a surprisingly spacious bathroom for such a small unit. And it is not a wet bath. The RPod 150 has a dedicated shower space all for its own. The unit has lots of storage space, is solar ready, and comes in an unloaded vehicle weight of only 2,809 pounds. This is a great unit for girl campers too. We've seen some fun new models, including a really well done custom van from Boho Vans. I love their attention to detail with custom lights in the ceilings, inlaid tabletop, and gorgeous finishes throughout their vans. Whether you're looking to rent or buy a camper van, be sure to check out Boho Vans out of Arizona. And if you're in the market for a new or used RV, having the right insurance is so important.
Hey, RVers. Any way you explore protected with Progressive, a leader in RV insurance. They make it easy to quote, and the process takes as little as 4 minutes. Get a quote now. Insure your passion.
Big shout out to Progressive Insurance. Being an insurance nerd, I love having them as a girl camper partner. At the Hershey RV Show, we definitely saw a lot of new trends and features in RVs. Twin beds are really becoming a thing, and honestly, I think I may look for a camper with twin beds the next time I'm shopping for a new camper. Clamshell designs with outdoor kitchens are also very popular. And speaking of kitchens, big, deep sinks that you can actually wash dishes in. Those are so nice to finally be seeing in the smaller campers. Stoves have taken on a new streamlined look with being only 2 burners. We saw several toy haulers that had built-in workspaces with folding desks and covered toy decks, which means you could sit outside and still be out of the sun or the rain. Really cool. But I think one of the neatest features that we saw was on Ember RV's E-Series, and they had what they call their track system. It's an area in their campers that can be accessed from either the outside or the inside. It can be used as storage for kayaks or bikes, or it can be converted into a bunk room. It has a do-it-yourself repositionable deck system that lets you customize the space to fit whatever you may need. You might need storage, a desk area, a pet area, a bunk bed and storage area, or maybe even an area for your cats to play in. For anyone that has an active lifestyle, this is a really neat feature. Besides seeing a lot of cool campers, we also met up with some really great old friends like Talmadge and Ashanti of the Adventure Bandits, Jack and Shelby from the Bimble Effect, Charlie Grace, Jeremy and Stephanie Pugliese from RV Atlas, John DiPietro and Bob Zagami from the New England RV Dealers Association, and so many more. But we also made some new friends, like Belinda.
Hi, friends. We're here at the Hershey RV Show, and we're meeting girl campers. And this is Belinda Banks from All About the Banks.
All about the banks.
This is a foodie. We're going to do a deep dive. We're going to have Belinda on the podcast in a big interview to talk about gas station food, which we've been talking about for 15 minutes here.
Yeah.
Because it is a thing, isn't it?
It is a big thing. We have found in our travels that we always ask, where do the locals eat? And most of the time we get sent to some gas station. But it's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Food. But we've learned not to call them a hole in the wall because the locals don't like that term.
Yes.
So we just call it great gas station food.
Great gas station food. So,
And we have found a couple that we really like.
and we're going to have you on to share about that. But what Belinda travels with her husband, and we joke, we're not going to think less of her for.
Then
She is a girl camper through and through,
Yes.
out there on the road. And your YouTube channel is All About the Banks.
Our YouTube channel is All About the Banks. We're on
Is
YouTube.
that your last name, Belinda
Yes.
Banks?
We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
So we're trying to do all the things.
So if you want some great recommendations about places they've been, things they're doing, people they're meeting, food they're eating, go ahead and check them out.
Please do.
Yeah. Thanks, Belinda, for stopping
you.
by. That's
Thank
great.
you.
We've been bumping heads all week long, and we finally stopped and said, wait a minute. I think I know you.
Exactly.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Hey, that's our show for today. Thanks for watching or listening if you're podcasting. Janine and I did have fun at the Hershey RV Show and are looking forward to the Florida RV Show in January, where we're going to see even more new things for 2025. Now, if you enjoyed today's show, don't forget to tap that like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any episodes. We're also just putting the finishing touches up on our winter issue of the Girl Camper magazine that's going to hit mailboxes around December 1st. There's a ton of good stuff in it, like our holiday gift guides. If you're not currently a subscriber, you're going to want to subscribe before November 10th, because that will make sure you get that next issue. You can also connect with Girl Camper with us through Facebook and Instagram. And you want to check out all of our events that our Girl Camper guides have planned on our website, because there's still a lot left in 2024. And our 2025 calendar is really getting filled in. I'm wrapping up this podcast because it's still beautiful here in the Black Hills. And I'm heading out to go camping this weekend with my Girl Camper girlfriends. Until next week, I'm Lesa McDermott, and I'll catch you by the campfire.